Today's top 25 tech stories. Subscribe and hit the bell for daily tech updates. I burned all my tokens researching how to save tokens. A researcher at Quesma burned through their Claude Max 5x plan in 30 minutes while testing AI agents, prompting a search for optimization methods to reduce costs and increase efficiency. The effort was motivated by a desire to understand tokenomics and the monitoring systems used by AI teams. Mathematicians grapple with a very rapid and very unsettling change as AI cracks yet another century-old problem. AI model resolves century-old problem in mathematics, cracking a challenge that had puzzled mathematicians since 1939. This breakthrough marks another milestone in AI's rapid progress in solving previously unsolved mathematical problems, sparking concerns and discussions about transparency, attribution, and peer review in the field. The linear algebra and calculus behind every model. Experts build machine learning models using three fundamental pillars: linear algebra, calculus, and convex optimization, with the NIST dataset serving as a vector space representation. The analysis reveals a clean dataset with balanced classes and no missing values, providing a foundation for exploring transformations of vectors and matrices guided by derivatives and constraints. How to Love. Legendary Zen Buddhist teacher Thich Nhat Hanh on mastering the art of interbeing. Legendary Zen Buddhist teacher Thich Nhat Hanh's book, How to Love, explores the mystery of love, emphasizing the importance of meeting it with clarity and intention. He delivers wise insights using simple language and metaphor, encouraging readers to overcome cynicism and understand that love is synonymous with understanding. A love letter to flashcards. A former skeptic of flashcards, the author discovered their value through a Learning How to Learn course and now uses them effectively for subjects requiring deep understanding, leveraging spaced repetition techniques. Witches, Swords, and Vampires. The Blood of Dawnwalker's Skill Trees Explained. The Blood of Dawnwalker, an RPG by Rebel Wolves, features 3 skill trees: witchcraft, swords mastery, and vampirism, each with unique abilities and passive perks. The game's director notes that the key is striking a balance between active and passive skills to create an engaging character development system. The Tim Ferriss Show transcripts. The Random Show, Tim and Kevin talk retreats, mortality, AI predictions, supplements, rock climbing at almost 50, and not waiting for someday, number 875. Tim Ferriss reunites with Kevin Rose for the Random Show podcast episode number 875, discussing Zen retreats, learning to rock climb at 50, mortality and grief, AI predictions, supplements, and not putting off life until one day. Watch. Starbucks says it'll pay its baristas to make TikToks. Starbucks will start paying its baristas for creating TikTok content, with approved videos earning a share of ad revenue starting this summer. MIT to become hotbed of AI video surveillance. MIT is investing over $3 million to install more than 500 AI surveillance cameras across campus by September 2026. The cameras can collect real-time data on faces, objects, and movements, including classification of individuals based on clothing color, gender, and age, up to 35 feet away from the camera. Is AI making us dumber? Researchers warn that excessive reliance on artificial intelligence, AI, may lead to weakening of mental persistence and a decline in recalling specific information as individuals increasingly rely on AI-powered tools to access knowledge. AlphaGem enables precise genome-scale metabolic modeling by integrating protein structure alignment with deep learning-based dark metabolism mining. AlphaGem has developed a method for precise genome-scale metabolic modeling by combining protein structure alignment with deep learning-based dark metabolism mining. The approach enables accurate predictions of metabolic pathways and can be applied to various organisms. The Apple Face ID co-inventor building a frontier AI model for the human brain. Giddy Litwin, co-inventor of Apple's Face ID and Vision Pro technology, has founded Hemispheric, a startup that has raised $52 million in funding to develop an artificial intelligence model that decodes electrical activity in the brain for diagnosing cognitive disorders. 3 birth months who refuse to grow up. 3 birth months, April, August, and another unnamed month, are reluctant to mature into adulthood, preferring to maintain their youthful lifestyles instead of accepting responsibilities. Because it speaks in words. The article explores the power of words and stories, highlighting the importance of nuance and perspective in understanding truth. It also touches on the concept of language, referencing Eugene Wigner's idea that mathematics is a true language of nature. House of the Dragon Season 3 is loosely remaking a classic Game of Thrones storyline. The third episode of House of the Dragon, Season 3 explores themes reminiscent of Daenerys Targaryen's struggles on Game of Thrones, focusing on what makes a good ruler. The show delves into Rhaenyra Targaryen's challenges in ruling Westeros, mirroring Daenerys' own introspective journey. NASA detects intense heat beneath Io, Jupiter's most volcanic moon. NASA's Juno mission detected intense heat rising from beneath Io, Jupiter's most volcanic moon, during 2 recent close flybys. The measurements revealed significant heating within the shallow subsurface of the moon, which may be steadily increasing through a conductive crust. Most experts say to avoid arguing over text. My husband and I do it anyway, and it has made our relationship better. A couple defies conventional advice by engaging in text-based arguments, finding that this approach leads to healthier conflict resolution and personal growth. They attribute their success to the ability to process emotions and thoughts before responding, which allows for more thoughtful and genuine interactions. Why care about programming languages? A recent question from a developer sparked debate on the relevance of programming languages in an era of AI-assisted coding. While AI can generate code, mastering programming languages still holds value as they embody fundamental ideas about structuring thought, managing complexity, and solving problems. The annotated JEPA, Jan LeCun's Joint Embedding Predictive Architectures, JEPA, aims to address fundamental questions in self-supervised learning, proposing prediction in representation or latent space as the answer. JEPA is designed for domains where pixel-level reconstruction wastes capacity on irrelevant details, such as images and video, rather than text. Why is programming so captivating, yet so agonizing? The quote, "May you cross the tar pit and still find joy in creation," highlights the paradox of programming, which can be both captivating and agonizing. Bob Belderbos, Learning New Skills in the AI Era, v. Brownback. Bob Belderbos discusses learning new skills in the AI era, emphasizing the importance of deliberate friction while learning and using AI for explanation rather than doing the work. He highlights the need to understand the material being learned and warns against relying solely on AI as a crutch. Gemini Gems, what they are and how to make one. Google's Gems are custom AI experts that remember user instructions, allowing for efficient chatbot conversations. They can be customized to perform tasks such as brainstorming and content creation by uploading files and linking to Google Drive content. Before the moon race, explorers wanted to conquer the ocean. Edwin Link Jr., a 12-year-old inventor, designed a submarine in 1916 inspired by Jules Verne's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea and aimed to create a vessel for the U.S. during World War I. Decades later, he built the world's first flight simulator, training over 500,000 pilots before returning to the sea to focus on peaceful ocean exploration. Watch. Husky saves boy from bear. A husky saved a 7-year-old boy from a bear attack in Washington state, with the dog's quick thinking and bravery credited with preventing serious injury. Learn OpenGL, extensive tutorial resource for learning modern OpenGL. Learn OpenGL is an extensive tutorial resource for learning modern OpenGL, providing step-by-step instructions and clear examples to teach users the basics, intermediate, and advanced knowledge of core profile OpenGL. The online book aims to fill a gap in existing resources which often focus on outdated or incomplete information about OpenGL's immediate mode. Thanks for watching. Like and comment below. See you in the next update.